Hello, friends. Are you ready for a super special story? It's called The Thief's Story, and it's all about a boy who has to make a very, very big choice. Come on, let's begin.
Okay, so our story is about two people. First, there's a boy named Hari Singh, and, well, he used to be a thief. And then there's a super kind and friendly man named Anil.
So one day, Hari met Anil and thought, wow, he looks like a really nice person. So Hari went up to him and asked, can I please work for you? But you see, Anil was a writer and he didn't have a lot of money. So he told Hari, oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't pay you.
So Hari thought for a little minute. If Anil couldn't give him money, what else could he ask for? Then he got an idea. He asked, well, can you feed me? He just wanted some yummy food to eat.
And guess what? Because Anil was just so kind, he said yes. He took Hari home to his room, and it was right on top of the Jumna sweet shop. Can you imagine that? Living right above a shop full of yummy treats?
So Hari had lots of yummy food, which was great. But you know what? Anil gave him something even more special. A gift that was better than money, better than any sweet treat. What do you think it could be? He started teaching Hari how to write. Isn't that amazing? He started with something simple, his own name. And then he promised, soon I'll teach you how to write whole sentences and even how to add numbers. Oh, Hari was just so happy. He knew that learning to read and write was like getting a magic key, a key that could open any door. He could do anything he wanted when he grew up. But then, one night, Hari did something that wasn't very nice. He remembered his old bad habit of being a thief.
You see, one evening, Anil came home with a little bundle of money. He had sold a book he wrote. And to keep it safe, he tucked the money under his mattress. You know, that soft part of the bed where he sleeps? Later that night, while his kind friend Anil was fast asleep, Hari tiptoed into the room. He reached under the mattress, and he took all the money, all 600 rupees.
He quickly ran out into the street. He thought he could just hop on a train and go far, far away. But tell me, friends, was that the right choice? How do you think Anil would feel when he woke up?
But once Hari was all alone, he started to think. He thought really hard about what he had just done, and a funny feeling started to grow in his tummy, a feeling of regret.
He got to the train station and the train to Lucknow was just about to leave. But something stopped him. He didn't get on. He just stood all alone on the platform and watched it go.
And as he stood there, he thought about Anil's face. He knew Anil wouldn't be angry about the money. No, he would just be sad. So sad that his friend, Hari, had broken his trust. And that thought made Hari feel just awful.
Then it started to rain. Hari sat on a bench, feeling cold and all wet from the rain. And right there, he knew. He knew he had made a big mistake. He thought to himself, I should go back to Anil.
And you know what he was thinking about? Not the money. He was thinking about learning. He realized that learning to write whole sentences, well, that was worth so much more than a few stolen notes. That was the real way to have a good life.
So Hari made a very brave choice. He decided to do the right thing. He hurried back through the rainy night all the way to Anil's room.
He was so quiet, just like a little mouse. He carefully took the wet money and slipped it right back under the mattress where he found it. Then he went to sleep.
When Hari woke up the next morning, Anil was already making tea, and he smiled at Hari and handed him a 50-rupee note. He said, I got paid yesterday. Now I'll pay you regularly.
Hari took the note, and it was still a little bit damp from the rain. And in that moment, Hari understood. Anil knew. He knew everything that had happened. But Anil's face wasn't angry at all. He just smiled his kind smile. He didn't say anything about what Hari had done. Instead, he gave him the most wonderful gift, a second chance. Then he said, today we will start writing sentences.
Anil's kindness and forgiveness were the biggest gift of all, weren't they? He gave Hari a chance to start over and become a good person. And that's what Hari learned, that friendship and trust and learning, those are the most precious treasures in the whole wide world.